After maintaining silence and holding firm through the no contact period, you're now at a pivotal crossroads. The way you handle what comes next will determine whether your efforts pay off or backfire. This next phase is where everything hangs in the balance. I'll walk you through the precise actions needed to spark her interest again, make her pursue you, and secure your standing as the irresistible, high-value man she can't walk away from. Stay with me. This is the insight you've been waiting for. Number 1. Why no contact is just the beginning. Cutting off communication isn't the end game. It's merely the opening move in a carefully planned strategy. Think of it as resetting the board. By stepping back, you've created a space for her to feel your absence and reflect on what's missing. But here's where most men get it wrong. They assume silence is the whole play. It's not. The truth is, no contact is only a tool. Without a smart follow-up, its impact fades quickly. Imagine what's happening in her mind during this time. At first, she might feel empowered, convinced she's gained the upper hand. But as the days pass, doubt begins to creep in. She starts wondering if you've truly walked away for good, and that uncertainty pulls her thoughts back to you. However, the way you reestablish contact is crucial. If you come across as needy or unsure, you'll undo all the progress you've made. The key is to step back in with confidence and strength, reinforcing the image of a man who values himself. Remember, the purpose of no contact is to give her a glimpse of what life is like without you. It plants the seed of curiosity and intrigue, but it's your next move that nurtures that seed. This isn't about mind games. It's about showing that your absence wasn't an emotional reaction, but a calculated decision. A man who knows his worth always operates with intention. Now it's time to act accordingly. Number 2, watch her moves before you make yours. The moments right after no contact are crucial. They reveal where her mind is at. Pay close attention to her actions, not just her words. Is she suddenly liking your posts, sending a casual text, or posting things that seem a little too coincidental? These are signals, but here's the catch. You can't afford to jump to conclusions. For example, if she sends a simple, "Hey," it may seem like nothing, but it's often a subtle test. She wants to know if you'll respond instantly or if you've truly distanced yourself. Your response, or lack thereof, sends a powerful message. This is where patience separates a high-value man from the rest. A man who knows his worth doesn't rush to react. He observes. He analyzes. He maintains control. Even her silence speaks volumes. If she hasn't reached out, it doesn't necessarily mean she's moved on. Sometimes she's mirroring your behavior, waiting to see if you will crack first. Instead of panicking or overthinking, use this time to double down on yourself, your goals, your mindset, your growth. Staying composed is key. Understand that her initial moves are surface level. The real game is unfolding beneath. A man of value knows that patience is his secret weapon. Number 3, reignite the spark, but keep it subtle. Now that the lines of communication are cracking open, your next move is to quietly reignite her interest. Forget grand gestures or lengthy emotional messages. That's not the play. The key is to remind her of what made you stand out in the first place, but to do it with ease and confidence. Start with a calm, neutral response if she reaches out. Something like, "Hey, it's been a while. How's everything?" This keeps things approachable without making you seem too eager. Stay away from deep conversations or revisiting the past. Keep it light, playful, and a little mysterious. The goal is to create a vibe that makes her want to keep talking. Here's where most men fumble. They try to pick up exactly where things left off before no contact. That's a mistake. Don't rush to recreate the old dynamic. Instead, let her notice the changes in you. Maybe you've started a new project, taken up a hobby, or hit a personal milestone. Show her that you've evolved. You're no longer the guy she thought she knew. You've leveled up. Growth is magnetic. It makes her curious. It makes her see you through a fresh lens. And that's how you reignite attraction without ever seeming like you're trying too hard. Number 4, master the art of building curiosity. Curiosity is a potent force, and in this phase is your secret weapon. The less she knows about what's been happening in your life, the more she'll be drawn to find out. But don't vanish completely. Instead, be intentional about what you share. Post subtle glimpses into your life, a photo from a scenic hike, a snapshot from an event, or a quick update about a personal project. These breadcrumbs paint a picture of someone living a full, engaging life without her in the frame. The trick? Keep it understated. Overposting or making your updates too attention-seeking can work against you. You want her to wonder, not roll her eyes. Curiosity isn't just for social media. It's equally powerful in your conversations. When she reaches out and asks, "What have you been up to?" Don't lay all your cards on the table. Keep your responses playful and a bit mysterious. A simple reply like, "Lots of exciting stuff. I'll share more next time," keeps her intrigued and wanting more. The key here is balance. You're not seeking her validation. You're letting her see that your life is interesting, evolving, and vibrant. That spark of curiosity will make her invest more time and energy into reconnecting with you, driven by a desire to uncover the parts of your world you've yet to reveal. Number 5, maintain emotional balance to stay in control. Reconnecting after no contact can feel exciting, but keeping your emotional balance is crucial. This is where many men stumble. They become too available, too fast, and undo all the progress they've made. The key to avoiding this? Stay grounded. Your emotional state should remain steady, no matter how she acts. Whether she's warm and eager or distant and reserved, your approach must stay consistent. Don't let her mood swings or reactions dictate your feelings. This emotional stability not only exudes confidence, but also builds a sense of trust and security. Emotional balance also means knowing when to set boundaries. If she brings up past conflicts or tries to test your patience, don't get drawn into emotional chaos. Respond calmly and assertively, showing her that you're in control of your emotions and not easily shaken. This emotional maturity sends a powerful message. You've grown. You're no longer reactive but intentional. It reinforces your value and subtly establishes that if this relationship moves forward, it will do so on healthier, more stable terms. A man who can remain calm, composed, and collected under emotional pressure is the one she'll respect and ultimately chase. Number 6, make her earn her place in your life. No contact worked. She's feeling your absence and making her way back. But here's where many men fall into an old trap, putting her back on a pedestal the moment she reaches out. Don't make that mistake. This time, you're in control of the dynamic, and it's her turn to prove her value. Strong relationships are built on mutual investment. After no contact, the scales naturally tip in your favor. She's missed you. She's questioned her decisions. Now it's your chance to ensure she understands your worth. When she texts or calls, don't rush to be available. Respond with purpose. If she suggests meeting, avoid agreeing right away. Instead, say something like, "Let me check my schedule and get back to you." This isn't about playing hard to get. It's about showing that your time holds value. When you do reconnect, pay close attention to her actions. Is she genuinely making an effort to rebuild the connection? Does she respect your time? If her efforts are lacking, don't hesitate to pull back again. The key here is reinforcing that being part of your life isn't a given. It's something she has to earn. You've already shown her that you're capable of walking away. That strength makes you irreplaceable. Let her see that your presence is a privilege, not a guarantee. Number 7, become the man she can't replace. Walking away wasn't just about distance. It was about giving yourself room to evolve. Now is your moment to subtly display that growth. Women are drawn to men with purpose, drive, and independence. These qualities make you unforgettable and ensure that no one else can occupy the space you once held in her life. Start by asking yourself, what have I accomplished during no contact? Maybe you've hit the gym, advanced in your career, or taken up new hobbies. These changes aren't just for her, they're for you. But here's the twist, she will notice. When she encounters this improved version of you, it will spark a realization. Losing you means losing something rare. You don't need to brag about your progress. Subtlety is your best tool. Casually mention a new project or hint at recent accomplishments during conversations. This shows her that you're always evolving, always moving forward. That kind of energy is magnetic. It paints a picture of a man who doesn't linger in the past, someone who's always striving for more. Here's why this is so powerful. It taps into one of her deepest fears, the fear of losing someone she can't replace. When you embody growth, confidence, and purpose, you reinforce the idea that you're not just another guy. You're one of a kind. And that realization will linger in her mind long after every conversation ends. Number 8, stay composed, mastering emotional control. Reconnecting after a period of silence can stir up intense emotions. When she finally reaches out, excitement might surge through you, making it tempting to pour out everything you've been holding back. But here's where many men falter. They allow emotions to drive their actions. To maintain control of the dynamic, you must resist this impulse and stay composed. Picture this. After weeks of no contact, a message from her pops up. Your instinct might be to reply instantly, eager to reconnect. Instead, pause. Take a breath. Ask yourself, does my response align with my long-term goals? Your goal isn't just to get her back, it's to create a relationship built on mutual respect and emotional balance. Emotional control doesn't mean acting cold or aloof. It's about responding with purpose and thoughtfulness. Even if her messages seem emotionally charged or she brings up past conflicts, don't engage in reactive behavior. Instead, reply with calm confidence, showing her that you're steady and in control. When you maintain your emotional balance, it sends a powerful signal. You're not someone who's easily rattled. You're self-assured, grounded, and capable of handling challenges with grace. This level of emotional stability is rare and deeply attractive. By staying composed, you set a new tone for the relationship. You become the type of man who leads with emotional intelligence, making her feel safe, respected, and intrigued by your unwavering demeanor. In her eyes, that makes you irreplaceable. Number 9, create a vision that draws her. In reconnecting isn't about resurrecting the past. It's about building something stronger, more meaningful. The most irresistible men aren't just chasing love, they're chasing a bigger vision for their lives. And if you can craft a future she wants to be part of, she won't just want you back. She'll actively work to align herself with your journey. The key is clarity. First, define your own goals. Where do you see yourself a year from now? 5 years? 10? When you have a focused vision, it naturally attracts the right people. And when you share that vision with her, not as a brag, but through genuine conversation, it sparks a deep interest in her to align with your purpose. For example, if you're building a business, mastering a skill, or pursuing a passion, talk about it with enthusiasm and conviction. Let her see the ambition that drives you. It's not about impressing her with flashy achievements. It's about showing her that your life has direction and purpose. Here's where the dynamic shifts. Instead of you chasing her, she'll feel drawn to fit into your world. You become the man with a clear path, someone who inspires respect and admiration. The beauty of this approach is that it fosters a sense of partnership. She'll realize that being by your side means being part of something bigger, an exciting journey with a man who knows where he's headed. It's no longer a pursuit, it's a powerful alignment where she wants to be part of your future, not because she has to, but because she chooses to. Number 10, never lose sight of your value. Throughout the no-contact phase and beyond, there's one fundamental truth you must always remember: your worth. Walking away and embracing silence weren't just tactics, they were acts of self-respect. They signified to both her and yourself that you value your time, energy, and emotional health. This self-respect must guide all your future decisions. The truth is, not every woman will recognize your worth, and that's completely fine. What truly matters is that you recognize it. If she isn't willing to meet you halfway or make an effort to rebuild the connection, don't hesitate to step away again. You're not looking for someone who just wants you. You're seeking someone who values and respects you. Self-worth is magnetic. When you carry yourself with confidence and assurance, people naturally gravitate toward you. But this isn't just about attracting her back. It's about maintaining the standards you've set for yourself. By holding on to your self-worth, you ensure that any relationship you enter is built on mutual respect and appreciation. It protects you from unhealthy dynamics and sends a clear message. Being with you is a privilege. This is the kind of message she won't forget. If this video gave you clarity and boosted your confidence, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more relationship insights and self-growth tips. For exclusive content, consider becoming a member of Mastering Life. See you in the next one.